Okay, so now that you've changed the bearings and put the front end mill on, we're going to be putting the armature shaft in now. One of the things I like to do is to clean out the stator. So just move your armature shaft out of the way for a second, and then look inside your stator. See inside your stator here, you just sometimes there'll be pieces of metal or like pieces of dirt. So you just give it a couple good shakes. See all that stuff that comes out of there, a couple leaves, stuff from around the spa. It gets stuck in there. Okay, there you go. So there you go. Just push that stuff out of the way, get all the loose stuff. You can see the switch. Visually inspect your switch. Make sure it's not cracked. Check a look at your water windings. There you go. Okay. So what you're going to do now is take your side with the fan, and that's going to go on this side here. Okay. So not the side with the switch. Okay, this side with the switch, you don't put the fan on that side. Okay. So don't get confused. The side with the fan goes on the side that doesn't have the switch. Okay. So here you go. We're just going to carefully slide this in, just like this. I got my hand in the back side. Okay, see, once I get in there, it's pretty much stable. Now, remember earlier we had marked the pump, so you're going to look for your marks and line them up, okay? So now, once you have this in here, we'll basically position this like this, okay? And now what you're going to do is you're going to get your rear end mount, okay? I'm going to turn this around, because I got my marks over here, but I'll show you the marks. I got my marks over here. But I'm going to turn around so I can see my marks. Alright, and I'm going to put this on like this. Now you say to yourself, well, how do you get this secure? Basically, just put it on there like that, and then you can take your pipe and a hammer, just like this, and give it a couple good knocks. Basically, that's in place like that, okay? So what you want to do now, next is you want to find your markings, okay? And you're going to line it up. Alright, so I'm going to get my markings on this side here. There's my two markings. There you go. I can see them. You can't see them from there, but you'll see your own markings. I'm going to tap my end mill in place. Okay, and then the same thing on the other side. All right. My end mill is just getting stuck here, so I'm going to move that out a little. There you go. All right. So my end mill is stuck. There you go. Okay, and I got my 2, 3 markings right here. All right. So I'm going to put that right there. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to get your through bolts, okay? There they are, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to put them all through like this. And now we're going to slide them one at a time through these holes, okay? So it's going to be a little tricky, but what you want to do is you want to put, put all these bolts through here. Make sure you get them all through. Okay, see that? Okay, all through. All right. Now, before you also do that, you want to make sure you remember which way to put this on. Now, you don't want to put the hose up, right? Because that's not the way it was. Okay. So you remember earlier in the video, we marked everything. Okay. So we're going to look for our marks, and then you want to line all your marks completely up. You should have marks on here, marks on here, marks on here, marks on here. Okay. When we come back, we're going to give you a little bit of a closer look.